Hello, hello, I'm Old Biddy Gaming and thank you for stopping by. We are back in the infected this morning, right where we left off. Uh, I'm trying to, what was I trying? Oh yeah, it was water. That's what I was working on. Where is that water? There it is. Okay, let's get a little bit of the wood chopped down so I can get that cover made. It is raining, so let's get that built. Then we will have to get some stone. I need one more log. I'm going to cut down this because I am going to need some firewood for that campfire, so we might as well get that done. Yeah, I've got, my water level is really low, so yeah. So let's get that done. This will take one more log. There is our cover, so our campfire will be safe. Let's drop these on the ground by right-clicking. There you go. And I want to right-click, go to harvest on one of them. Now I have firewood. I need, I think it's 8 firewood if he hasn't changed the recipe. We might as well go ahead and take the sticks too, because we're going to need those. Put our firewood in. There's 4, as you can see on the bottom left. I need 4 more firewood. I need 10 small stones. Another thing I'm going to put in, let's go to our menu, and I'm going to go to build, placeables, storage, and I want a stick stand. So just kind of scroll over it till you locate the stick stand. Let's put our stick stand right here. Place it, tab to get out of it. We'll add those sticks I've picked up. There we go. So that will hold the sticks and get it out of my inventory. We'll go back over to this log, right click, hold down your right mouse button while you're doing that, then left click to harvest. And let's get that firewood in there. Now our firewood is complete, 8 of 8. Put our sticks in there. See that frog walking across the ground? Okay, now I need some sticks, or some stone. So let's go over here, chop this down, and it's getting dark. Of course it would get dark. Need to pick up the stones. Pick up as many as I can. Be a little bit heavy, but that's fine. I need 10 stones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there is our campfire. I still have a few stones left. I will be making planks here soon, but my main concern is water. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, give my inventory, there's my food. I want to get this little flask, and you just hold down your left mouse button on it, drag it over to the circle, to add water. Now I have 60 of 60 pieces of water. And let's go back over to the campfire. And we will drag, hold down your left mouse button till it turns green up here on this bucket. Release, and it dumps the water in there. So my flask is empty. I am going to do that a few times. If you build close enough to the water, you could just stand there and switch it back and forth, but I'm a little ways away. Okay, one more time ought to do it. So let's go back, get one more batch of water. Pardon me, throat got all clogged up. You can see some of my food is going bad, and that is not a good thing. Alright, that is done. So, next thing I want to do is I want to right click. I'm going to grab 3 sticks, and I can go over to your backpack. Now I'm going to feed those sticks into the fire. Drag it over to the little circle on the fire itself. You'll see a little radial thing here that shows how much is in it, just like I've got dirty water, 180 of 200. And this here, I just have a little bit. It doesn't take much. I could take my wood scrap there, and that'll add a little more. I want to take my lighter, drag it over onto that green, and light it. Now my water will cook. And while it's doing that, I am going to go, if I can find it, back over to my, there they are. Back over to these. I'm going to cut this tree down, so I need my axe again. I hit 1, and there it is. I need some planks. I need to make a foundation, a bed, and a chest. Okay. And just hit E to place them on there. I don't think I don't have, yeah, I've got a little bit in there, but I don't think I have enough to make a chest yet. So let's keep going. Let's get all these made into planks. Then we'll have enough to put down a chest, and then we will work in the dark on the foundation we need. A bed has to be placed on a foundation. I want to open this up, and I want to make room for those planks. So let's just kind of shift stuff around just a little bit. Right click, 3, 4, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put a chest right here. Go up to your build menu, placeables, storage. I want this chest. You can use your mouse wheel to move it around. E to put it down, tab to get out of it, and then E to add the material. There my 8 planks went in. E to open it, and I can just go shift No, I guess you can't. Shift right click to move it over from your inventory. So now my inventory is free again. I need some more planks, and I'm going to need some more wood. Let's go over here and chop these two down. Keep an eye on your axe. Make sure you don't need, it doesn't break on you. When it gets close, you're going to need a stick and a stone in your inventory to make another one. Let's get a few more planks going. There it is. I'll keep looking for that sign so I can find my saw benches here. Okay, and you see in the bottom left that I have a head with that's flashing. That means I need something, and I need water, and I need it now. So let's go back over here. E to open it up. I'm going to left click and drag my flask over here on the bucket. You see I have clean water now. That filled up my flask, so I'm going to right click, drink. There we go. I'm going to fill it up one more time. That brings my water down to 60. I can fill it up one more time. But all right, now we have water. That makes a big difference. And the little head thing went away. Let's get back over here. See if we have enough planks. I'm just going to make a little temporary foundation to put a bed on so we can sleep the night away. And where do I want to put it? Let's just put it right over here. Okay. Let's go to build. I just want a plain wooden foundation. I'll need 4 logs and 6 planks. You can use your mouse wheel, turn it around again. E to place it down, tab to get out of it. So I need 6 planks. And right click to pick them up. E to put them in there. Let's go over here and grab some logs that I had chopped. Back over here and dump them in. Pick some more up. I need one more. Yeah, one more wood log. There's our foundation. Let's make some more planks because I'm going to need them. Pick up the rest of this wood. There we go. Get those going. Now on this foundation I want to put a bed. So I want to go back into inventory, back to the book, build menu, placeables. This time I want to go to furniture. And there's the bed. Use a mouse wheel, place it however you want. I'm just going to dump it there where I can get to it. E, then tab, and I am going to need 6 planks. Bed is simple to make. Right click, I need 6 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's our bed. Okay. Space to jump. So I want to walk and then jump. And now it says use bed. Right mouse button. You can click on your right mouse button to make that spawn point. Now I've got a spawn point enabled. If I die, this is where I will respawn. So don't forget to do that. And I want to go ahead and sleep, so I'm going to hit E. Watch your time up here in the top right, and then click wake up when you reach the time you want. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. That sounds like a good time to me. And I need food. So I am going to go to number 3, to my spear, and I'm going to go frog hunting. But I want to collect stones and sticks while I'm at it, because I am going to need them. Birds not going to do me any good. I do have my grass. I see a frog. I've got my grass levels down to nothing right now. I need to raise them. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. There, I got it. 1 hit. E to harvest frog. Okay. Now I can go back into my inventory, into the food. I've got 1 piece of raw meat. That's not going to get me very far. I need more. So let's wander around a little bit more, see if we can find... I can't eat that, what vegetables I have left, so eat. They will expire and spoil in 1 hour and 38 minutes, so right click, eat. I'm going to go ahead and eat that onion too, because I need the food. And I will continue to pick up rocks and sticks as I'm wandering around. It won't do any good to go after anything except for frogs and chickens at this point. You try to go after a larger animal. You can butcher it, yeah, no problem, but you're only going to get 1 piece of meat. And until you get your butcher's table. Once you get your butchering table, then we still have those 2 axes laying there, and they will lay there until I pick one up, which I will need. Can't put them in a box. That's unfortunate. You can build a weapons rack to put them on, but for now they just kind of lay in a box. Come on, I need at least 1 more frog. One isn't going to do it. Bird isn't going to do it. A bird will just give you feathers. There's a veggie. And I've noticed if you wander around, vegetables kind of tend to spawn behind you. So that does help. I just don't want to get too far away, because I don't want to lose my spot, because I don't know where I'm at. Oh, there's a frog. I see him. I see him. And there he goes. Okay. Get your dot on him. And then use your spear. There's another piece of meat. Alright. I see a boar over there. the boar, the sheep, the goats, they will not fight back unless you attack them first. Wolves, foxes, things like that will. Bears, they will attack you first. Alright. There's another rock. Let's grab it. I'm still kind of on the lookout for more frogs. It's easier to get frogs for meat than it is to go after a chicken. Chickens you have to chase down, and it normally, especially with a stone spear, it does take longer to kill them than it does a frog. Frog is the easiest thing in the game to kill. Okay, there we go. Let's put our meat on to cook. You just drag them over to the little squares on the rocks, and they will cook. Let's get rid of the stone I have in my backpack. There's another frog. So let's grab him, because I'm going to need him. There, he took off. Get your white marker as close to him as you can get. There we go. Let's open up our storage here. I'm going to shift right click. I want to put these stones in there because I will need them very soon. I'm going to put my cucumber seed in there. And remember, my storage on my little ATV over there is full of stuff too. So I'm going to have to make some more boxes to put things in. Alright, let's go over here, check our food. And campfire has gone out and the food did not get cooked. So right click, grab some more sticks. This will take firewood, sticks, what's it called? Wood scraps, stuff that you get from chopping trees. You can use all of that in a fire. Let us put our sticks in there. Just enough to cook it. And if you pull it from the fire, or if the fire goes out before it's done, the cooking restarts. But you can see the little radial menu going around, or the little white line going around. Once you get a full circle, it will be done. Your food will not burn on the fire. It will spoil, but it won't burn. But you want to watch out for the raccoons, because the raccoons will steal your food. Let us go to our food menu. You can see it's cooked meat now. Drag them over there. Not going to give us much, but it will help. Hold down your right mouse button, left click eat. This is our food level. Protein. So watch it go up, and it's also bringing up our hunger level. There we go. But if you look at each type of food, it will tell you what it helps with. Just like this cucumber. You get 3 thirst, 10 carbs, 2 proteins, 2 fats, 10 vitamins, and 1 energy. And it will reflect over here. And I hear another froggy. I don't know where he is, but there he is. Let's grab him. Oh, I missed. There we go. That's another piece of meat. Put him on the fire. I'm not completely full yet, but I'm almost there. Drag him down, drop it in, and it shows, health 10, thirst 10, protein 10, fat 10, energy 10. And that will change after it cooks. While that's cooking, let's grab these logs. Get some more planks going. We're going to need a lot of planks. I want to make a couple more storage boxes just to get a little bit of organizing going on, so I can find things a little bit easier. And one thing on the food you want to watch, every time you eat meat or certain vegetables, your water level's going to go down again. As you can see, my water level is gone down quite a bit, so I'm going to have to drink again. It's a never-ending battle keeping your food and water replenished. And looky there. I can see him from here. Those red frogs really stand out. And you didn't run the way I expected you to. Grab him. The things like spears and your bow and arrow when you get it are very easy to use. I'm going to go over here, yeah, right here. Add in my box, and I'm going to grab these bark chips, or what they're called. I call them wood scrap, but they're bark chips. I'm going to grab those. Because I think my fire has gone out again. Oh, another frog. Man, we're going to eat high on the frogs today. Just a little extra meat. That'll help. Grab that. Add the sticks back. That did get done. So we do have a piece of cooked meat. But let's get, before we start it up again, let's get that. I want to drink some water. Fill this up again. Now we're down to 0, so I can refill that. So let's drink. And you see I have 24 of 60 fresh water left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty it. Now I have 0. So I can fill my bucket up again because it's empty. I want to keep water in there for the moment. We're going to be making something here in just a second that will help. Add water. Get out of that. Come back up here to the campfire. E. Add your water. And rinse and repeat. Used to be able to fish, but I don't know if that's even still in the game. For a while there, you could fish in any water. Then he changed it to where there was only one place that you could fish, and whether he's taken the fish out of the game, I don't know. I'll have to check into that. Let's add our last water. We're back up to 180 again. Let's add our food. just have some. Cook that. While that's cooking, I want to go over here and for now, I think I'm just going to do it right here. I want to go back into my menus, go over to build, placeables, food, and we've got these water basins. Whenever it rains, you will collect rainwater. And it's very handy. I really think I need to have it down here by my campfire. Let's do it down. Let's put it down here. And I think I'm just going to put it right here. One. Let's do two. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Resume. Tab to get out of it. I always want to hit escape. Okay. I need 6 planks each. So I need 12 planks total. Let's do a little running. I don't want to do too much because it brings my stamina way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Alright. Let's run back over here. Okay, they're both full. Or built. And as you can see, they're already filling up with water. So now instead of having to go over to the river and take it out, I can just take it out from here into my flask and put it on the campfire. And that is a good thing. Grab that last piece of cooked meat. Grab some fresh water. Let's go ahead and get our food filled up. Let's eat a cucumber. Fill up our veggies just a little bit. Little bit of water. There we go. Now we're in great shape. Let's fill that up just completely full. So I'll have my 60. And what I'm going to do is you can take your flask, left click, drag it over your fire spot, let go, and I can put my fire out. And that saves my fuel. Because I'm not going to be making any more water or any more food at the moment. So that really helps. Do I have any? Okay, I don't have any sticks on me. Okay. But I ended up with a little bit of water. Rain was just about over before I could get that built, so they didn't get full. But usually one good rain and it'll fill up. I see another frog over there, but I'm not going to take it at the moment. Make sure I have room in my inventory. I'm going to grab 8 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have 2 more? I do. 7, 8. I'm going to build another chest. Back over to my build, placeables, storage container. And usually the game does remember what position you last used it in. Let's straighten it up by using my mouse wheel. There we go. E to place it. And I am going to put another one down here. So I'll place that one. Then hit tab. Add my material. There's 2 of them. And they can be stacked. which is nice. I don't think I have enough planks left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, just enough. There we go. So, one storage will be, I'm going to put my food in it, I think. What little food I have. Just to get it out of my inventory, because I have a real small inventory. The spoiled food, you hang on to that. It will come in useful later. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. It's rations, kinda. You get 5 of them to start with. You eat one of them, it will replenish your food, your water, everything. I use them as an emergency measure. If I can't find food or I can't get to water or whatever, then I will use one. But it's just kind of to me, especially during the winter, you just kind of want to hang on to them for an emergency. Okay, now let's go over here and here I am picking up things, and I'm trying to keep my inventory empty. Of course, I'm going to pick up sticks and stones. Okay, I'm going to grab as much of this stuff as I can, and I managed to get it all. I may walk slow, but I got it. No, I'm okay. Wasn't that heavy, I guess. Down here, I'm going to put all my stones. So I can go shift, right click to put it in. Let's open this one. Seeds, I'm going to put in the food. These here, I'm going to leave in this box. Stones, I'm going to put over here as soon as I get room. This is going to be mainly a crafting box. I could make another box, but I don't want another one this early in the game. Let's put my feathers in there. I can put my piece of ore in there. I've got one more piece of ore. Coal. I can kind of throw that in there, I guess. My screws. Biofuel, that is what you use your spoiled food to make biofuel. That will be used in your ore collectors that you can put in caves. Let us grab this bone. I'm going to shove it right there. It's like puzzle pieces. You try to make as much room as you possibly can. Okay, I am going to shift, right click, stones out of here. As many as I can. I'm going to need a lot of stones. Okay, let's go up here to the food. I am going to drop my seeds in. Again, trying to conserve as much space as I can, because these will fill up very quickly. There's another one. So I have onion sprout, cucumber seeds, corn seeds, pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, and cucumbers. Why did that seed not go on there? Huh, okay. But I've got 5 different seeds now. I still need a potato seed. I think that's all the seeds there are, or all the veggies there are. I don't really remember. Oh, let's put the stones in. I knew I was forgetting something. Shift right click. And the nice thing about these chests, you can carry a chest around with you. Like I'm going out getting stones, I can just grab the chest, take it with me, put it down, and fill it up with stones, bring it back, which is really nice. You can make stone crates here later that hold stones specifically, but right now we can't do that. Now, the next thing I kind of want to figure out is where I'm going to build my starter base. Another thing I'm going to do is I need to adjust my grass. So I'm going to go to Options, Escape, Options, and it brings up your settings. Used to be able to change your options on your game, but it doesn't look like you can do that anymore. So before I start the next game, I will go in and change the level. You can go high. I don't know what you can do with it now, but there's a setting that you can get for your grass level. Let me go back in there. Maybe you can do it. Options. Audio, no. Video? Desync. Field of view, no. Camera, sensitivity, no. Key, this is all of your hotkeys. You can change them as you please. Well, interface. No, this is all just video. Huh. That's strange. I can just escape out of it. Okay, let's resume it. We'll worry about that later. If I find it before we start the game, I'll change it and I will show you how to do it. Do I want to start building down here on the river? It is a pretty view. It really is. I think I will. Eventually I'll probably build a bridge across. That'll be interesting. But let's go ahead and do that. I've got plenty of flat room behind me. This is a good flat area. So let's start our house here. Okay, so let's go back to our inventory, build, foundations. Figure out what direction. You see the little lines on top? That's the way your wood is going to look. So you decide which direction you want that to go in. I think I'm going to build back here a little bit so I can put a little deck out front. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that right here. Okay, so go E. That puts that down. Let's put another one over here beside it, and it does snap. Don't worry about the trees. You can cut them down after you get them, because you get your foundations or your imprint set. then you can come in and chop your trees out of them. Right now it's just like a ghost impression. Okay, that's 3. Do I want to go maybe a 4x4 to start with? I'm going to start small and then I can always add on to it. And normally your log directions will face the same way. It just automatically. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4. Now all I got to do is fill it in. 3. Can't be too close to it. And all this takes is just logs and planks. That should be it. Yeah. So tab to get out of it. I've got a nice little 4x4 area here. And I want to bring my saw benches down closer. And they can be moved. Everything in the game can be moved. To move them, you want to hit your N key. N as in Nancy. So you just pick up and it goes into a ghost image. I've got a lot of stuff to clear out, it looks like. Let's turn it. Let's put it right there. E to place it down. There's one. Let's go get the other ones. These cannot be moved unless they're empty. If you have planks on them, you can't move them until you empty it. So do remember that. But you can see it's in the same orientation as the one that I put down. So let's go E to put it down. They might not be perfectly straight, but I'm just trying to get them moved down here and be able to work with them. I'll have to move my boxes too, but I'm not worried about those right now. I need to get some planks going. That stone is in the way, that stick is in the way. Just put it down here temporarily, pick that up. I think I'm going to go ahead and destroy that stone, so let's go over here and get my stone storage. End to move. Just bring it down here. I'm just going to set it right there. Don't even have to empty these. This is great. Okay, let's go back to my pickaxe. All you're going to get out of these is rock. There are clay. I will show you what the clay looks like. You won't get stone out of those. All you'll get is clay, but we're going to need a lot of clay. Not right now, but we will need it. A lot of times, if you're looking for something on sticks and stones especially, they'll kind of glow, so they're easier to spot. Okay. Now, let us put that where it belongs. Get your little white marker on it, hit N, Now I can hopefully put it in line with the others, or close to in line. Not going to be completely, because that one's it's still in the way, but at least I can get it close. It looks like it's about as good as I'm going to do it. I can pick it up and readjust it, move it completely out of the way and then pick it up and get it in line, but that'll work. All right, back to our pickaxe and start making some planks. Or our axe and start making some planks. And I'm going to take a swig of cold coffee. I get busy and forget. Okay. We'll get these started. I think it's about time to call the game. Yo Goat and I have some errands to run this afternoon, so I got a very early start on these. Yeah. Very early. I recorded Worm Unlimited first, and then this one I still have to edit and upload to YouTube. But tomorrow we'll get the planks and the logs together and start building our first little house. But like I said, I think that's going to do it for me today. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Every little bit helps. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I mean, I'm an old woman, but I love the game, and I try to entertain if I can. I do try to give as many tips on how to do things as I can, because hopefully there's some new players watching and they might want to play too, and it's easier if somebody shows and explains how to do it so they can pick it up a little bit better. But I want you to have a wonderful day, no matter where you are in the world, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye for now.